Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and picking up where we left off in the previous Bitcoin video. Now, what we're seeing currently with Bitcoin is that Bitcoin has been consolidating a lot within this wedge pattern, and there's a possibility that we are going to be seeing the price have a breakout from this, or also possible that we're going to be seeing the price come down, and that would be within a fifth wave. And that's just looking at this short run here, where of course we're counting sub waves, by the way, and we're just looking at from the days before the whole FTX situation where that crashed the market. We're looking at just prior to that, where we're seeing a nice little run with Bitcoin, and we are all seeing that with the whole crypto market as well. We're seeing a decent price movements with Bitcoin, and then all of a sudden that whole thing came out with FTX, and that ended up just like tanking the market significantly. So what I'm saying is that we came down within a wave one that took it to the 382 Fibonacci level, went up within a wave two, and then came down within our wave three. So then our wave four, which could be a wave four, or we can say that we've already seen the new bottom here with Bitcoin, and that would be our new 52-week low as well, because we just recently reached this. But what I'm saying is we've most likely gone up within a wave four that was close to 50% of this entire downfall that we had seen, and still we're just waiting for that next price movement to the downside that would take Bitcoin down a little bit more. Now, there's still a possibility that even if we were to have a little bit of a breakout, that would not cancel out the possibility of this being a wave four, because we could be seeing more of like an A, B, C type correction, and then it come down again and it come down lower. So as long as nothing passes that price more, I'm calling the wave one, and that would be at a price that's $19,200. As long as Bitcoin's price doesn't drop that, we're not out of the woods until Bitcoin actually surpasses that, I should say. So until then, we're not out of the woods. There's still that possibility that Bitcoin could still be coming down. So I think that more than likely that's a real possibility. Just a lot of fear, really. I mean, of course, fear, uncertainty, doubt, FUD of what's going to be happening next within the crypto market. I don't think that the whole situation with FTX is over with. I think that there's still plenty more news to be coming out, and I think that that's where we're going to be seeing that next leg down within the price of Bitcoin. So where do I think that we could be seeing Bitcoin go? If you guys have been following, I'm sorry to be a broken record, but there's just not a lot going on as far as the price movements. So I think that we could be seeing Bitcoin come down within the range of a price that is somewhere between $14,000 and $13,000. Now, some people think that it could even come down even lower than $13,000. I'm hearing $12,000 to even $10,000 from what some other people are saying, and that's also a possibility. But for me, I just think that seeing these technicals and seeing how things have played out so far with this FTX stuff, that price coming down to around that range between $14,000 and $13,000 is more likely. At least that's the way I feel right now. But of course, I mean, anything could happen. We got to kind of keep more of a bearish mindset right now, just because that's the way the market is acting. And that's where my head's at. So I'm just doing a little bit of dollar cost averaging, but not getting too crazy, because I'm still, of course, open to that possibility that we're going to be seeing a much better price for Bitcoin. And so I don't want to miss out on that. So one, if we were to actually see that bottom already in place, then we could be having a wave one, a wave two, and then of course a wave three, wave four, and wave five. And those would of course be sub waves, or even microwaves, I should say, because we have a lot more actually going on if we were to reset this chart and look at how things have been just basically since we've been coming down with Bitcoin back in November of 2021, when we had Bitcoin at its all-time high, and it's just been a decline ever since. And we were looking at that possibility of things becoming even more bullish with Bitcoin after we had seen it make its way out of this trend line here for the following wedge that it was in. And then you can see it's been kind of working its way back down closer, kind of just riding along that trend line. But this has been something that Bitcoin has been struggling to really move away from. So hopefully we're going to be seeing that happen hopefully within 2023 that Bitcoin's going to start making those moves to upside, and we'll be able to start seeing a different chart than what we have here, and then maybe start seeing one that is going to have that upwards momentum and really take Bitcoin somewhere else. But that's where I'm at currently. I'm thinking that we have one more move to the downside, and then hopefully after that point we'll start seeing it trend upwards. But when that is going to happen, nobody knows. But with that being said, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Where do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to be going here in the short term? Do you think that we're going to be seeing it come down one more time, or do you think that bottom was already in at that $15,500 price? So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. We talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day and many other altcoins as well. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching and listening.